Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. For Kelvin Ford, the recent social media grumblings from Gervonta Tank Davis are just signs of growing pains, nothing more. Ford, the longtime trainer of the hard-hitting Baltimore native, brushed aside concerns that his mentee could be on the outs with his promoter Floyd Mayweather Jr. after recent tweets Davis published, now deleted, seeming to take aim at his famed handler. In his tweets, Davis, 27, indicated that his upcoming fight against promotional stablemate Rolando Romero, 26, was heavily pushed forward by Mayweather, because the fight is Davis' last on his contract with the company. In a news conference at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn last month to promote the May 28 lightweight bout between Davis and Romero, Gervonta and Leonard Ellerbre, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, refused to take questions regarding the conflict. Mayweather was not present because he had his own presser to attend for an exhibition fight to take place in May in Dubai. That prompted Davis to fire off another tweet, now deleted, in which he labeled Mayweather as being jealous. Ford, who was present at the presser, offered his thoughts on the subject, saying that given all that Davis has accomplished under Mayweather's guidance, he didn't think this charge will be leaving his core team anytime soon. Davis has emerged in recent years as a pay-per-view headliner with legitimate crossover appeal. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 1000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel, you are my support. Thank you so much. It's about good business, for Todd Boxing stands. The people in our circle who bring the business to the table, that's where the decisions are made. They, Davis and Mayweather, go on always do business together because they are all in the same circle. The same circle is a reference to Al Haymon, the international manager and creator of Premier Boxing Champions, the outfit under which Davis fights, and person presumed to be in charge of headlining the most consecutive levels in Davis' career. Haney managed Mayweather when he was still active as a fighter. So long as Davis and Haney are on the same page, Ford suggests that the quibbles with Mayweather should be seen as incidental, not existential in nature. It was like that to Floyd. Floyd had given an analogy. Now Heyman doing the same thing for Davis, Ford said. I look at the situation. L is like the dad and Floyd is like Mayweather's uncle and the trainer Roger the Tank. You get it? You gotta see the differences. All the time it's about good business. At the end of the day, look at what they have done together. They are the best in boxing. Ford said as Davis continues to grow and his star appeal, it is only natural that he will become more serious about the business side of the sport, even if it means butting heads at times with his closest associates. Adding that Mayweather himself had gone through similar troubles when he was a professional. Davis just wants to be able to have his say and learn how Floyd learned it, Ford said. It's time for him to really understand what he is doing other than just fighting. If you look at how Floyd did his career, you gotta remember that the young means grew up looking up to Floyd, so they don't want the same things he wants. Tank is just going through the same transition that Floyd went through, nothing different. Floyd said in his interviews that he respected talent, not the money, Ford said. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video please subscribe to my YouTube channel.